So please, I beg you, we have to stop claiming that the 10 Commandments prohibit lying. That's not true. The 10 Commandments prohibit bearing false witness against your neighbor. Okay, we finally get to my conclusion on the matter of lying and deception, and that is this. After carefully looking at both sides of the debate, and after taking a very deep dive into everything I could possibly find in Scripture regarding lying and deception, I have come to the conclusion that neither lying nor deception are inherently immoral.
How can you believe someone who says that? Lying and deception isn't immoral.
Right, so here's a very quick video, and I want you just to look at the sun, but I'll tell you first what you're looking at. You're looking at two videos, and those two videos are exactly the same. One of them has been flipped horizontally, and then it's been made 50% transparent, and then it's been overlaid onto the original video. So in effect, you're watching two videos. Now, there's something quite interesting here, is that when you're looking at the sun, what should it be doing? If there's two videos like that I've just explained, what should the sun be doing? Now, what you're going to do, what I did, you're just going to look at the sun and you're not going to realise what's actually taking place here. It took me a while to figure it out. I also saw somebody else do a similar thing. I thought, yeah, I'll have to try that out. So the key to this is two videos exactly the same. One of those videos flipped, made 50%, and then overlaid onto the other. I'm going to tell you what should happen. The sun should separate. One of them go to the right and one of them go to the left. But that's not happening, is it? To get the idea of this, imagine you've got people walking past you side on and you video them. And if you do that process with the overlay and the flipped horizontally, you will see is that the same person separates, one goes right and one goes left. If you do it with a car, same process, it will do exactly the same. In fact, it will do it with anything. Anything that's moving, if you duplicate it, overlay it, make it transparent, they will always separate. Now in this case, you can see the sun is not separating at all. Why is that? Well, quite simple. It's a fraud. What you've been presented as a 24-hour sun by the TFE guys is a complete fraud. So the likes of Whitsett and Dave McKeegan and Skyman Dan, McToon, Will Duffy and Jaron, they've given you a fraud. And I've got friends who tell me, hang on a minute, they did. They went to Antarctica and they videoed a 24-hour sun. No, they didn't. They presented an edited, wasn't live stream, edit, and this is what they presented you with. But it's hard because my friends can't admit this, but there it is. I'm showing you it. So I'm calling out these guys, Dave McKeegan, Skyman Dan and the others. You know, you can lie to me, it doesn't bother me, but why are you lying to young people? That's what really bothers me, that you'll go on and do something like this and the youth you'll mislead. I think that is absolutely despicable. Okay, so there's a live example. If you look at the analema, you're going to see same principle, two videos, both the same. One flipped horizontally and then overlaid, and this is with the analema, and you'll see them separate. So watch the sun separate. That happens with anything that's moving with that same principle, except for the TFE, because that was a fraud. So hopefully you can see the two examples. One is measurable repeatable, observable reality. The other is a complete fraud. Now you know. And these guys have no conscience and will happily just mislead everybody. But to mislead the young people, I don't know, just doesn't sit well with me, that.
The truth cannot be stopped.